Okay, there are two differentiate formula that most people forgot. If you don't memorize them, technically you cannot do them. One is two most forgotten. Okay, the other day I have given you the differentiable. Anybody memorize them? F prime A. Let me rewrite them. Okay, this is one. Another one will be first principle. I think you have learned them yesterday. Tak nampak? Okay? Tak nampak? Okay tak? I think I need to make my handwriting bigger, I guess. The two most forgotten differentiate limit formulas. Harry Potter style of writing. Okay, I've teach you this the other day. And this one here is a lot tougher compared to the other day. This one is a lot harder compared to that. Even if I do not revise it, I've forgotten about it. Okay, this I've taught the other day, which is not that difficult. You just need to memorize the formula and inshallah you'll be quite fine. First principle, however, is quite a different story. And I think yesterday, I'm not sure whether you have gone through them. Yes? Right, so we go one more example. Are you okay? So, before we begin, let me ask you a simple example first. If I ask you, have you copied them? Okay, I admit to you, even I forget this formula from time to time. So these are the few formulas before I enter the exam hall, I read them. Okay? Yeah, we don't have much time today. What time do we end? Forgot. 10? 10:20. Alright. I'll do my best. Before I go further, let me ask you. Okay lah, basic kan? If fx is x plus 1, okay, ya rahmukallah, x plus 1 equals to, okay, it appears something like this, x plus 1 plus 1. Basically, this is your object. This is your object, right? This is your object as well. If this is your object, your partner is this one, x plus 1. Now, let me change a bit of the equation. If I ask you, fx equals to 2x plus 1, okay, and let's try f3. Yeah, 7 is, but how do we write things down? 2, 3 plus 1, 7, okay? You okay? Now, what about if I write down 2 plus 1 here? 2 plus 1 plus 1. Where's the bracket? Okay. So So I got myself 6 plus 1 equals to 7 as well. You okay with that? Now what about if I write things down, something like this? Fx 2x plus 1. Okay. I'm giving you right now x plus h. Follow the same thing, the same style. 2 bracket x plus h plus 1. So it becomes 2x plus 2h plus 1. Okay? If you got this far, things will be a lot easier. So now let's try the hard example. If you have a look on your past year question, number 9A1 is different. Can you please have a look on that? You're given something like this, y equals to 1 over 2x plus 1 square root. And they ask you to use first principle to find dy dx. Okay, if the question is like this, can you do it this way? Y equals to 2x plus 1 negative 1 over 2. And then you differentiate normally, dy dx, negative 1 over 2, 2x plus 1, negative 3 over 2, 2, cross cross. Okay, I'm sorry, I think my hand is a bit shaky today. So you got yourself negative 1 over 2x plus 1, 3 over 2. If I do it this way, will I get full marks? How many marks will I get? A total 0. Why? They want you to use the first principle. So you don't have much of a choice. You need to memorize, recall back the formula that we've often forgotten. From the top of your head, do you remember them? First principle? What is it? F prime x equals to limit h approaching 0, not x approaching h. It's not simple, okay? You silap formula sikit, you confused between these two, that's it for your life. Okay? And this one is a lot harder to do. Okay, so when you see this question, relax. First and foremost, you need to calculate what is fx plus h. So fx is this one. 1 over 2x plus 1 square root. So what about x plus h? Okay, you try first. I give you 10 seconds for you to try. Viewers, try 10 seconds. What is fx plus h? Shh, try 10 seconds. Concentrate, concentrate. You got the same? 2x plus 2h plus 1. Do you want me to teach this one again? Please raise your hand. Okay, Alhamdulillah. If you got this, you are... masalah paling besar dah settle lah. Okay, so we're going to replace these two. I mean, this one is this, and this, the second one, is this. Oopsie. Yeah, something wrong with my hand today. And can I be the Cikgu Maths viral? Not good enough. Okay. Let's try. 2x plus 2h plus 1 minus 2x plus 1 over h. Let me represent them again in the way that hopefully you can see them. Are you okay this far? Over h, where h is approaching to 0. Just another note, basics. What about if I write down 1 over 2 over 3? What does it mean? 1 over 2 divided by 3, 1 over 2 times 1 over 3. You okay with this? Basics. So in this case, h becomes what? I'm dividing by h, so just like this case, I divide by 1 over 3. So h becomes 1 over h. You okay? Okay, this part is, you do it the wrong way, you're not going to get the answers. Okay, how should we continue from here? Combine them up. Rationalize the deno. Equalize the deno. You multiply, in short. So you get yourself 2x plus 2h plus 1, 2x plus 1. Let me use a few colors, 2x plus 1, so they cross multiply, minus 2x plus 2h plus 1. Are you okay here? Still alive? Don't die. Ya Ramukillah. And how should I continue? Can I simplify things out? Not yet. We have seen this thing before. We'll limit h approaching 0. If h approaching 0, h approaching number, you conjugate them. Conjugate with this value. 2x plus 1 plus 2x plus 2h plus 1, 2x plus 1 square root 2x plus 2h plus 1. Sorry about that though. You okay? Don't die. Stay alive. Okay, and remember some of your basics. Remember your basic. A plus B, A minus B, what do I get? A squared minus B squared. Square root A plus square root B multiply with square root A minus square root B. What do I get? A minus B. Because square root and square root, dia potong. You okay with that? So in this case, 2x plus 1 square root dengan with 2x plus 1 square root, this and this, what do I get? 2x plus 1. This and this, what do I get? 2x plus 2h plus 1. Don't forget about your kurungan, your bracket. Should I expand the bottom? No. When you conjugate, you only expand conjugate part only for this topic limit. So 1 over h. After you have conjugate, what should you do? Expand. X approaching number, you can only factorize or conjugate. Conjugate, you expand. Conjugate part only. After that, you simplify, which is a must. Okay, the top part here, if we calculate them, 2x minus 2x, can you see? 1 minus 1, can you see? So what do we have left? So we only have minus 2h and what else can you do? We haven't technically simplified yet. Anything that we can simplify, it should be numerator and denominator. Pardon? Oh, okay, I forgot to multiply this one. Thank you. I missed this one. I ran out of space actually. Okay, please write down them over somewhere around here. So 2x plus 1 plus 2x plus 2h plus 1 sorry, I ran out of space. Let me rewrite things back for you so things are a bit clearer. So what you get right now is lim 1 over h minus 2h over the original one over here, 2x plus 2h plus 1, 2x plus 1, and they conjugate 1. Are you okay? Which part you're not okay? It's long. It's just not that you're not okay. It's just don't get terrified. Do you want me to explain again? Which part? Are you okay with this? You okay with this? You okay with this? Okay, good. Stay alive. What should I do now? Anything I can simplify? Where? H and H you can simplify. Then only you can substitute. H approaching to what? 0. So the top part is negative 2, remain as negative 2. Class, are you okay? Do you want me to repeat them again? Please raise your hand. So, where is my H? I got here. Where else? I got here. Okay with that? So, if this thing becomes 0, so right now, 2x plus 1 square root. Sorry. We are in a smaller space. This one here become still the same, sir. 2x plus 1. This is the OG. 2x plus 1 plus 2x plus 1. Maybe I should write down blue just now. This is from here. Are you still alive? Okay, right now let's try something super basics. Let's try something super basics. If A times A equals to what? A squared. Okay. Square root of A times square root of A. A, very good. Now, okay, this one is basic. Sorry, now super basics. An apple plus an apple. You got 2 apples. Okay? So what do I get if for this one? The first or the second? It's the first one here. This is times. So I get myself 2x plus 1, very, very good. Now what about this one? The first or the second? Is the apple thing. So I get myself 2x plus 1 square root. So negative 2 remains as negative 2. And you got here lah. Okay, the limb has disappeared. Why did the limb disappear? Because you have substitute over here, right? Okay, what can you do now? Two and two you can simplify. Am I too fast? Okay. Which h? This one? This one? You substitute h equal to 0. Yeah, maybe I should explain more about that one. Okay? You alright? Now, what about this? This 2x plus 1 and this 2x plus 1, can they combine? How? They are the same, but this one got square root. Square root I can also rewrite as what power? 1 over 2. So negative 1. 2x plus 1, 1. 2x plus 1, 1 over 2. Okay, so how should I combine them up? Remember your basics again. Remember your basics. Maybe this on this. 2 times 2, 3 equals to? 2, 5 or 2, 6? 2, 5. 2 power of 3 equals to? 2, 6. Okay, don't forget your basics. So how do we solve this one? Negative 1. So this one becomes what? Plus 3 over 2. All this long process for you to get 2x plus 1, 3 over 2, you can solve them in this very super quick way. You get the same answer, right? But you cannot use this style. Why? First principle. Okay, it's not super difficult, but it requires for you to have attention for details and remember your basics. You'll be quite fine. You okay? You want me to send this picture for you later? Are you sure with my own handwriting? Yeah. Okay, I'll send it to you later. Alright, so my advice for you one more time. Don't forget these two formulas. First principle and differentiable. And remember a bit of your basics that we do. And you'll be quite fine.